Good morning, all of you. A quick update on Cyclone Amphan. So these are all unofficial. So I request you to follow IMD for all official weather updates. So we all know that Cyclone Amphan has formed, and as of today, and at May 18th, 1 p.m., this is the location of the cyclone. So it is quite far away from Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh coast, and it is still moving northward. And then starting late night or maybe tomorrow, it will start curving towards the east. Okay, that is what is expected. So if you look at the structure, it is a very compact cyclone. It has an eye. You can see the eye here. So if I zoom in, the eye is clearly visible, and there is an excellent moisture drag and a very nice inflow of moist air, which is keeping this cyclone alive and helping it intensify rapidly. As of 1 p.m. IST, Cyclone Amphan is a super cyclonic storm. It is one of the rarest storm in Bay of Bengal to have attained this status. So we should expect, we should be ready for the impact that this cyclone could bring. Okay. So this is the structure in a movie fashion. As you can see, the eye is right here, and then the bands are here. So these are quite intense bands. Right now, the bands are mostly on the western side of the cyclone, but then they will keep circulating. So these bands will keep circulating, and this is where a lot of this is the eye wall. So this is where a lot of action is. But right now, the eye wall is very far away from the coast. As you can see, this is the coastline. So not as of now, there is no direct impact to any of the coastlines, either Tamil Nadu or Andhra Pradesh. Okay, but this cyclone, as it move upwards, it is going to impact Odisha and West Bengal. So let us go ahead and see that. So the sea is very rough, as it is seen. This is the swell. So very high waves are expected, almost 6 to 9 meters high, uh, in the south Bay of Bengal and also in the central and west Bay of Bengal. So already IMD has put out alerts that nobody should venture out into the far ocean because it's going to be very, very rough. Okay, on to the dynamics. So Cyclone Amphan is getting a lot of moisture from this coastal atmospheric Kelvin wave. So this is a wave which is still feeding the moisture. It has been giving the moisture for the past 3-4 days. And it is still feeding moisture, and it will give the moisture until May 19th, which is tomorrow. Under favorable moisture feed from this wave and also high SST and low shear, the cyclone is able to intensify, and that's how it has attained a super cyclone status. So it is a super cyclonic storm. But by tomorrow, as you late afternoon or late evening, it is likely to lose its speed, or it is going to weaken because it is going to come into a slightly unfavorable zone where SST will slightly reduce and shear will also be high. So that will and this wave will not feed into the moisture, so that will slightly reduce intensity, but it will still be a extremely severe cyclonic storm. Okay, which means that it is going to pack winds of the order of 170 to 180 kilometers per hour, and it is going, in my opinion, since the ridge is close to Bangladesh right here, because the MJO wave has moved into South Bay of Bengal as of today. So the ridge is going to form somewhere here. So it will not allow landfall to Bangladesh. That's my opinion. So it is going to landfall most likely in West Bay of Bengal. Sorry, in West Bengal as a extremely severe cyclonic storm, as a very severe cyclonic storm on May 20th afternoon. Estimated wind speed during landfall will be around 150 to 170 kilometers per hour. That is what is expected. Okay, so this is going to be a very high impact cyclone. So we have to brace for its effects. All right, so it is going to create a lot of havoc. So especially in Bay of Bengal and Odisha. So I have zoomed in. So likely landfall location is anywhere between Balasore in Odisha to Digha or Haldia or Sundarbans. So this is the cone of uncertainty right now. So most likely it is going to make landfall, in my opinion, between Digha and Haldia is what I expect. But the outer bands will affect Odisha for sure. So Puri coast will also get affected because of the outer bands, and Balasore will also get affected because of the outer bands or the outer periphery of the cyclone. Okay, so very heavy rainfall is expected from 19th to 20th. So alerts have been put in place. So please share this with your friends who are in West Bengal or Odisha. And from 19th onwards, the effect of the cyclone, or like 19th late evening, the effect of the cyclone will start. We'll start feeling because the outer bands will come close by, and landfall is likely on 20th, most likely in the afternoon between 12 p.m. or 2 p.m. Okay, so please follow IMD. It has attained super cyclone status, equivalent to a Category 4 hurricane, but it is likely to weaken because the wind shear will increase and moisture field will also reduce to some extent. However, it will not reduce to a much. I mean, it will not reduce to a very high extent. It will reduce to either a very severe cyclonic storm or an extremely severe cyclonic storm, and it will pack winds between 150 to 170 km/h during landfall. That is what is expected. Likely landfall is in West Bengal. Okay, Odisha will feel the effects definitely from the outer band. So very heavy to heavy rainfall plus very high winds. These are expected. So please follow IMD for official updates, and please alert your friends in West Bengal and Odisha about this cyclone. Thank you so much.